Okay. Coolio. Baba-dooey. Baba-booey. When the money comes the flooey. Hello, hello, and welcome to the after show. It's a little late, but also it's never been earlier than this. So, I think we might just say it's an hour after the video going forward. How is everyone doing this fine Friday? Also, I don't know if we'll start right now. We can do a little chat. I've been refreshing for a while, waiting for this to start. I'm sorry. I do think I'll make an announcement probably officially. I think we'll officially move it to where pre-show an hour before, video an hour after live show, because I'm never ready before 11. Hi Nikhil, Nightwing here. Hello to you. How did everyone like the videos? I dropped 3 this week. What are people's thoughts? Do we like the Muppets? Do we like the return of Teen Titans? Gonna be eating pizza soon. I'm happy for you. Nick, the Robin Teen Titans isn't Tim, it's Grayson. I don't think that's true. I don't think there's anything to support that, honestly. Had a hospital appointment today, but it's been good. Well, I'm glad it went well. So what we're gonna do, if I can get it to work, is we are gonna do some ranking today. Because I found a thing that was like a tier maker of relationships in Marvel, and I feel like that could be fun to do on the one right before Valentine's Day. Because Valentine's Day is tomorrow, guys. So if I can get this to work, and God knows, me versus technology, it's always up in the air. We will do that a little bit later. Let's see. If I hit that button. Perfect. Let me change this so you don't see all my OBS information. We'll just go to the straight Google page so I can make sure it goes live. Okay. Ooh. Wait. Look at that. Okay. So yeah, we'll do this later today. I'll figure out how to, put that into a thing that looks better in a second. But that's not for now. We'll do that in a little bit. Stop reminding me when Valentine's is. Damn, it's tomorrow. Hey, can you look at which Robin's in the 2003 Titan show? I know what it is. It's Tim Drake. Little known fact, a lot of people seem to think it's Dick Grayson, and I don't know why. I guess not everyone can be as smart as me. That's the curse I bear. Happy Valentine's Day. Today's video was great too. Thank you very much. I got so many comments before the video actually dropped. People being like, finally, he has to agree. You'd be surprised. Also, today's video was the first ever edited by my new editor, St. Josie. So I hope you all enjoyed that. You will be seeing a lot more of it coming soon. I'm studying for my EMT certification. Good job. Enjoy. You can... Nice, you still keep the Tim bit. Of course it's not a bit. It's the truth. Do you think you're more likely to survive zombies or vampires? Vampires, by far. Vampires like to fuck women. And I am lucky in that I am not a woman. They represent like sexual violence or whatever, I'm golden in terms of archetypes. He has an editor, yes, if you noticed. And that's why we got 3 videos out this week. And that was with her only covering 1. And now if she covers 2, ooh, the world is our oyster, my friends. St. Josie, I think I've heard of them. They are partners with Pirate Princess Jess and a frequent collaborator on D and Dorks. So if you're a friend of mine, then you would know her from that. Minding you that you are the cool. Thank you. Plot twist, it was Damien the whole time. Wouldn't that be insane? Like, I don't know when Damien gets introduced, but it'd be really funny if Damien got introduced right at the end of the season and then, or at the end of the show, and then they were just like, you know what? Damien. Also, you mentioned X-Men Dystopian Futures in the vid. What did you think of Age of Revelation? I read the first issue of all the Age of Revelation stories. It overwhelmingly, I did not enjoy it, I have to say. Now, the OG Dracula seemed pretty bi for his house guest. This is true. Like, as I was saying it, it did occur to me that vampires are also very queer-coded, but I still don't think they go after men that often. Like, I'm really struggling. I haven't seen Interview with a Vampire or read it. That's one of my biggest, like, I think, blind spots, especially for my unique love of New Orleans. Like, Gambit is very heavily inspired by Anne Rice, and I've just not read any of it. But I think that one might be even more male. But I do think in general, it's like the young woman that, has to expose her neck and be, The Teen Titans was originally supposed to be more like the OG Young Justice comics, including its characters like Secret and Impulse. I didn't realize Young Justice came first. That's insane. I love seeing that video of you in that Spider-Man quiz video, even though you're a Gambit fan, but 9 Spider-Man fans and 1 Gambit fan trivia doesn't sound as good. I'm also a Spider-Man fan. I think I saw your comment on that video, and I was like, I love my reputation. I can like more than one character. Though I will say, if it was Gambit trivia, I think I would have gotten a little farther. The Spider-Man trivia I did a lot of these for Waffalo, and the Spider-Man trivia is the worst I performed at, by far. Have you seen the new Gambit and Rogue skins in Marvel Rivals? I have not, but you know what? We're going to look at them right now because I'm really excited I got this to work. So this is going to be pretty small. Y'all just got to see it in picture because I don't want to change my big photo right now. But let's look it up. Gambit and Rogue skins Rivals. No, that's fake. Is it these two? Is this one real? Yeah, it must be these two. Okay. I don't hate this. This is cute. I like the Gambit one. Let's see if we can get it bigger. Is that Devil Dinosaur in the back? Hold on. That's a way bigger drop. What the hell? Why is Devil Dinosaur here? Where's Cosmo here? Wait, what is going on? That's way more interesting to me. You have Lockheed. Lockheed's interesting, but I feel like that one might just be a kitty thing, because isn't he like a plush? Yeah, Mantis and Loki, crazy. Just purely antler-based love. This is a fun outfit for Gambit. I might go get this one from Rivals. I've not played Rivals since the Gambit and Rogue season ended. I will be honest. How could they fit Devil Dinosaur in the game? I don't know. I have to assume it's more a reference. Oh my god, wait. I didn't even notice. This is Howard the Duck. And Throg. I did not even notice. What I have to assume this is, then, genuinely, is that the next season is the pet season. Because I've always heard they were going to do a pet season. But between Throg, Howard the Duck, Cosmo, Lockheed, and Devil Dinosaur, that's gotta be what they're actually presenting here. Like, yes, the skins for now, but this has gotta be what we're doing next, right? Or at least somewhere down the line. I hope to see at least some of these characters. I assume Devil Dinosaur is more a reference to Moon Girl coming. Do we know who comes after Elsa? Because I could see Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur being a Vanguard combo thing. Or, with how many there are, I wonder if they will just introduce a pet dynamic? Where, like, you can bring a pet into the game? I don't know. This is fascinating, though. So many new characters in this little still. The only characters in this that are actually in the game are these two, Jeff, Black Panther, Storm, Loki, and Mantis. That's it. And Deadpool now, to be fair. I haven't played Deadpool season, but I know he's in it now. But these are all new. That's so interesting. I turned the wrong one off. Nick, look it up because the official Titans wiki says it's Grayson. The official wiki is bullshit. I don't know what to tell you. Which Marvel character... Please, Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur. Yeah, seems heavy on the animals. Vampires generally appear to come from fears or lack of hygiene, as well as fears of people with power. I never thought of vampires being able to represent sexual assault. Vampires famously represent sex. Like, I don't know where you're coming from, Donald, but like that's like the thing vampires are. Yes, there's people with power, obviously Ivan the Terrible, but like they're literal neck biters. Like they've always been sexual. If not literal sexual assault, they've always represented sex as like the sin. Like that is their cardinal metaphor. Fears of lack of hygiene, I don't think is a huge component, to be honest. Doesn't Gambit get 5 cats, or is that just a thing from your skits? Gambit gets 3 cats, canonically. His cats are named Lucifer, Figaro, and Oliver, which are the names of the cats from Cinderella, Pinocchio, and Oliver and Company from Disney. The next season is Black Cat and Silver Fox, I'm pretty sure. Those are also named after animals. Deadpool is now the king of the new monster kingdom at the end of the Deadpool Elsa season. Fascinating. What a wonderful sentence. They'd probably size down Devil a bit. Oh my god, I need to go away. If they add him, partially because I want it to be Moon Girl and Devil at the same time. I think it will be. I don't know enough about like how games work, but I feel like you have them as like a vanguard that's like switchable. That's what I would do. Like you can play Moon Girl or Devil Dinosaur, but they're both on the screen, you know? And it's like, are you riding Devil Dinosaur or not? What are your opinions on Danger? Very excited that Danger's in the game. I have a little teeny figurine somewhere of Danger. One of the few characters I have an action hero of. Love Danger. Love her so much. Glad she's going to be in a game. It's going to be crazy to see her get like the Cloak and Dagger, Magic, Luna Snow treatment if this takes off as much as Rivals. And I hope it does. Still think Teen Titans Robin is Tim? I still know Teen Titans Robin is Tim, yes. Devil Dinosaur isn't a monster, he's a mutant. It's racist to call him a monster. Well, it's not racist, because he's not even a human being. But also, isn't he like he's in another dimension, yeah? He's not even a mutant. He's a dimension person. Danger from like X-Men, nice she's getting some representation. Yeah, she's going to be in, I had a buddy text me today. It was like, did you see the Danger Room is in the new fighting game? And I was like, that's a real character. Fake fan. And I'm not going to dox them. But we could have gotten a love rectangle between Robin, Starfire, Secret, and Hawk. A female Hawk from Hawk and Dove. An insane unused fun fact. That is more than enough people for a triangle. One issue with Moon Girl and Devil Rivals... One issue with Moon Girl and Devil and Rivals is that they'll age her up because of rules of fighting games and children. Oh, that's interesting. How does Fortnite have the South Park kids and shit then? I feel like that can't be too much of an issue. Also, I want to do the tier list thing, so we're just going to do that right now because I enjoyed looking at the rival skins. I like being able to do things during the lives. That is an underrated experience. But first, we do have to do some quick change-a-roonies. I'm going to shrink. I know. Don't be scared. This is going to grow. Again, don't be scared. I'm back. Everyone okay? Everyone make it through? Good. Oh my god, I'm covering my boy. No. His beautiful face. It's okay. Now it's my face. Now it's kind of like I'm Gambit. You know? Kind of. Let's see. Wait. This is now just me fucking around on my screen with you guys. But if I can situate this the exact right way to just kind of take over for Gambit, I would need to be like, yeah, it would need to be, this is my arm. So it would need to be like shoulder there. It need to be smaller. Shoulder. Yeah. I think this is the closest I could get to exact Gambitification. Anyway. This, if you're not watching this on a 1080 by 1920 monitor, I don't think that worked at all. But it doesn't matter. Okay. I found this earlier. Let's see if I can find it again. Tier list Marvel couples. Is this the one I found? Yeah! Hells yeah! Okay. What can you guys see if I even like this? Ooh. It might just have to be some black screen. Because I feel like this is the best way to present it to you. Is now you can see everything. We can expand even beyond the save or download. So we might just have some black screen. Apologies. Oh wait, you know what? We don't even need black screen. Hold on. This is going to be the craziest thing I've ever done. Give me a second. Doing all this live, my friends. All this live. Oh! Hells yeah! And then, wait, how much can it let me do while actively live? Come on, give me something. They have a sharpen. Can I go the opposite of sharpness and blur it? Did that blur it at all? No. Damn, why don't they have a blur function? Come on, you bastards. Anyway, this will work. I could put it into Photoshop, blur it, and then re-upload it, but that would take way too long. Anyway, we're going to do our tier list now. Okay, so this is for Valentine's Day. We're looking at a bunch of different relationships in Marvel, and our options are OTPs, lovebirds, solid pairings, areas of improvement, stay in the friend zone, and toxic as fuck. Some of these I'm going to have to guess because they're just random pictures. I do think down here, this is Wanda and Doctor Doom. I don't know anything about this. I don't know if they're a couple or in what universe they were a couple or why they're a couple. But we're going to put that... Honestly, I don't know if they were toxic because I haven't read it. But definitely stay in the friend zone. Please don't date in any capacity. Thank you very much, Wanda and Doctor Doom. Who else we got here? Ooh, Mystique and Destiny. That's an OTP. These two are cute as hell. I was raging in my TikTok comment today because people were trying to be like, oh, the stupidest retcon was these two being Nightcrawler's mom. And I will not stand for that ridiculousness. All right, what else we got here? Who is this? This is Wolverine and some woman, but I cannot tell who it is. I assume this is supposed to be Deadpool and Copycat, not actual Domino. Some of these just being... What is Captain America and Wanda doing here? Wanda, stop dating all these random men. What the fuck? I guess I should, by the same logic, I should put this in Stay in the Friend Zone because I have not read it. But it does affront my eyes. I cannot... I think I might only have OTPs and hatred. That might be the two emotions I feel. Here's one for actual toxic as fuck. That was just Gambit and Rogue in OTP, obviously. Where I saw one that was a real genuine toxic. Kitty and Colossus. You make the first toxic as fuck because I know your relationship and I don't care for it. Wolverine and Mystique, you also go into toxic as fuck because you're an affront to my eyes. Mystique, go be with your wife. I don't know why you're hanging out with the sad, angry Canadian man. Conversely, Wolverine and Jean, I would think I'd put... I do want them to stay in the friend zone, but I also would like to fill out these sections more. I think... Do I want these two to be together in any capacity? No. But I like their relationship as, like, a plot device. So I don't... We'll come back to that one. I'm trying to tell who some of these people are, and it's so difficult. This is Luke and Jessica. Luke and Jessica don't go into OTP just because I don't care about them as much as I do the X-Men, but they are definitely a solid couple, and I enjoy them in the show a lot. Wicked and Hulkling, same thing. Wonderful couple. Just don't need them. They're not like my faves of all time. Elektra and Daredevil, I do love a lot. I think that they could be a challenge for OTP. In fact, they will be. Elektra and Punisher seems insane, and I can't imagine how it would work, but I actually can imagine how it would work. I think they'd have stuff to talk about. I like that they're both more the killer side. I like that they're both a little rougher. I think they could get together. We'll go do areas of improvement, because I think that you could write an interesting story that sees them not as, like, fully committed. Like, I don't think they're getting married, but them, like, fucking around. You could absolutely write. Reed and Sue, one of the best of all time, one of the best to ever do it. We got a fucking Spider-Man trilogy right here that we'll have to get to eventually. Wanda and Vision are OTP. Absolutely, actually. Where are they? This is Elektra and Doctor Strange? What the fuck is that? Be friends. I don't need you to date each other. You're weird. You're weird for that. Gamora and Tony. The bit is funny. I don't even think they really dated. Like, I think it's like the one bit of her being like, yeah, we fucked that one time. And I think them as like fucking around. It's similar to these two, honestly. Like, I like that they just like fucked. That's cute. What do we got here? I don't know who this is. Can anyone see? It looks like Nick and Maria, maybe? Did Nick and Maria date? This is Gamora and Nova. I don't know anything about that either. Cap and Sharon is the most like mid milk toast relationship to me. They're definitely solid. I don't think I care even enough about them to put them higher than that. Same with Thor and Sif. Like, I get it. Yes, you're dating the female you. Good for you. Is that Kate and Elijah? That's Speed and somebody. Cassie, maybe? Who the fuck are you? You look like Crystal, but that ain't Quicksilver. Who the fuck is that? Alright, we got Black Widow and Hawkeye. Honestly, I like Black Widow and Hawkeye. I think they make a lot of sense together. The other options are Black Widow and Daredevil or Black Widow and Bucky. Black Widow and Bucky, I like their marriage beforehand. I think they're very cute. Oh, there's Black Widow and Daredevil. I think Black Widow and Daredevil are areas of improvement. I think that the few books I've read where they are a couple, they're cute. I like Matt's like little infatuation he has sometimes, but I don't need them around, and I think they got to work on themselves. I honestly am going to put Widow and Soldier in Lovebirds, if only because when I was younger and Winter Soldier, the movie came out, I really wanted this to be addressed, and now it finally can, to me. Kitty Pryde, don't fucking date men. What is wrong with you? Stay in the friend zone. Don't be with Star-Lord, you weird girl. This is more just hatred of trying to cram the X-Men into non-X-Men stories during the Dark Age where they couldn't have X-Men stories. Just... why were you in space? Why were you Star Lady? I know people like that arc. I've not actually even read it, but the concept of it offends me. Storm and T'Challa, I'm going to get in trouble for. I didn't like this relationship. I understand lots of people love this relationship. I think the best I could do is solid pairings. No, honestly, I'm going to put an areas improvement. I'm sorry. But this one's like we're actually going to listen to the title of this. Because I think if they had let Storm be more powerful, not like narratively powerful, not like literally with lightning. If she had gotten to run more of their relationship and the arcs their relationship dealt with, she got really wrapped up in Wakanda. And Wakanda is always going to be Black Panther's thing. If she could have been more of a leading force in the relationship, I think I would have liked this more. So just improve it, and then you can go up to a solid pairing. Scott and Jean are an OTP for me. I'm sorry. I love them. I love Jean. I love Scott. I think their relationship spanning since they were kids is cute. I think they are delightful together. And I like that now we've settled on like, it's a little messy, but it's okay. Also, I think the retcons help them the most. Retcons make Scott look like an asshole. And his relationship with Maddie looks bad. His relationship with Emma looks bad. His relationship with Jean only looks better. Because for a long time, the number one defining trait of Scott was that he just did not agree with, or he did not believe that the person he was dating wasn't Jean. When it came to Madeline Pryor, the first like big fight they have is he's like, "Are you just Jean?" And at that moment, she wasn't. So she punched him in the face. Retcon, she was a clone. He was kind of right. Second thing they have, he has a big fight with Jean Grey herself when she's resurrected because she's like, "I'm not the Phoenix. The girl you fell in love with is not me." And Scott's like, "No, we fucked in New Mexico, and I definitely would not. It would be impossible for me to love anyone that's not you." Is like basically Scott's whole summary. And he keeps getting proven right again and again because now Jean is Phoenix. So it's a nice little everlasting love story, at least on Scott's side. Because he's like, "I'm pretty sure if I love someone, they're secretly you." The only issue with that is the relationship with Emma. Though I will say, I'd put them under solid as well. Because I think for this arc with Scott, his thing with Emma made sense, and Jean was dead. Obviously, they had an affair before Jean died. But my point still stands. For most of the relationship, Jean is dead. She's his other girl. I don't need to see them ever together again, personally. Strange and Clea go up here just because they're another like iconic couple that it's like, yeah, duh. I can't see how you'd improve it much. It's just cute. Oh my god, is this Absorbing Man and Titania? No, that looks like a spider person. But that looks like Absorbing Man. If this is Absorbing Man and Titania, they're going into OTPs because I love them. Scarlet and Vision. I feel like OTPs are getting crowded. They might have to go into Lovebirds. They're another iconic couple. I love them together. This is a very safe spot. I'm actually surprising myself that I didn't switch these two. But you know what? We stick with past me. Jean and Wolvie, I've decided, are going to go and stay in the friend zone because I do not need to see them ever together again. especially if I want this to be the OTP. What do we got here? Oh, Medusa and Black Bolt. You go into solid pairings because I don't care. Oh, I guess that's what I used to be doing, was these ones were classic couples I don't care about. That's fair. These are classic couples I do care about. I guess I should move this down by that logic. But yeah, so classic couples I don't care that much about. Classic couples that I do care about. That seems to be how we're doing this. Is this Corsair? That would be crazy. Hank? That would also be crazy. I don't know who Wolverine's macking on in this. Thanos and Death. That's just funny. That's just cute. Like, the fact that Thanos goes this hard for Death is just hilarious. Clearly, obviously, there's an area for improvement here. But they're together. The concept of them is so funny. And to have them up next to all of these icons is so funny that I have to stand it. Oh, no, this is Wasp and Hank. Well, I truly can't put them any higher than area of improvement, given, literally, even in this picture, he seems to be apologizing. It should probably, like, don't get back together. But also maybe do get back together. I don't know. It sucks because it's an artist mistake. Like, he doesn't even actually, he's not supposed to hit her. It's an artist mistake that ruined this character and this relationship forever, but they used to be so cute. We'll say stay in the friend zone. Don't go back to your abusive exes. Gamora and Nova, I just don't know enough about to really do. So I think that'll also go into areas of improvement. I don't know who Crystal's macking on. This is Hulk and Betty. It's another solid pairing. I get it. They've been around forever. They've done it forever. Deadpool and Death, I do think is less fun than Thanos and Death. I think trying to make this awesome story into like a love triangle with Deadpool kind of sucked. It does have his best arc, which is like the whole like wanting to die metaphor with Death. I think that's compelling. But as an actual romantic relationship, I don't really see them in any fun way. Like, she's purely the metaphor. Thanos is trying to court Death and like become the master of Death. That's something. He just wants to die. And you know what? Relatable, but not enough. Namor and Gamora, I also like that they just fuck. So they could go into areas of improvement. That's another just fun time. Is this Thanos and Loki? The hell? If that's Thanos and Loki, that's hilarious. Namor and Sue, toxic as fuck. Stop trying to pursue that woman. She's married, you weirdo. We're going to get to the Spider-Man eventually. I don't know who half you bitches are. What is this? Is this... Oh, this is Madame Mask, isn't it? Not Destiny. Who the fuck does Mask date? Who the fuck are you? That's Silver Sable with Doctor Doom? That's insane. That's a crazy thing to have, if true. Oh, no, there's Madame Mask. In the hood? Who are you? Ridiculous. Crystal, Human Torch, and Quicksilver? Wait. What? Human Torch? This is the Human Torch? I did actually know that Crystal was introduced as a Human Torch love interest. Deep in the recesses of my brain. Oh, and this is Quicksilver. Okay, I get it. I thought this was Speed, but this is Quicksilver and Crystal. This is Crystal and Human Torch. Human Torch looks insane in this picture. You're toxic as fuck. You're like the most... I love you two, but you are famously toxic. Like, I don't think either of you really likes the other. Peak divorced parent representation in comics. You two could stay in the friend zone. I don't think I ever need to see you two get back together. I don't know enough about your relationship, but I am aware that that is a thing you had, and I'm happy for you. I gotta go back to my comments. Is that Hela and Thanos? Crystal is famously Human Torch love interest. I'm sorry, people. I'm X-Men pilled. Speed is like her nephew or something. With how that family line goes. Well, yeah, but this is just like a redheaded woman. Like, now that I know this is Crystal, it makes it clear this is Quicksilver. I just thought it was Speed and some redhead. Not all of these are clear. All right, what is this? Nick and Maria? Is that like a thing? Do they date? We're gonna go here. Didn't Janet Star as a daughter of one of Hank's friends? I don't know. Is that true? That would be crazy if true. I think that's Thanos and Hela. Well, Thanos and Hela, I respect the evilness of. I like Like, if you can't get death, you go for the goddess of death. I get that. I understand where you're coming from, guy. I don't... You know what? No, I'm convincing myself as I'm talking. But these are like where I put iconic couples. So I think I'll have to put you in areas of improvement. Fuck around. So what this really is these are my Oh, can I change it? Guys, we're going to change it. All right. So these are... Actually, this can stay OTPs because that's true. These are going to be iconic. These are going to be iconic but boring. And these are going to be fuck buddies. And these are going to be Y. And these are going to be toxic as fuck. There we go. So now you have to move down to toxic as fuck. Because of how I've changed the system. But I do think, yes, this is more correct of how I've been doing it. I think I gotta do a triple. I gotta do that. That's the only real way to do this. The Spider-Man trilogy, I think. Spidey and MJ, one of the best couples we got. Had. Iconic, Spidey and Gwen Stacy. Should have been his true love. Died tragically. Iconic but boring. Sorry. Or actually, fuck buddies. Fuck buddies, Spider-Man and Black Cat. Is... Because you're not boring, but you are, like, you're never going to meet these two's standards. I think this is Titanium Absorbing Man. I'm going with that for now. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. And if it is, they're an OTP. I love them together. This looks like Cletus and his girlfriend, who I forget about, but given that Cletus is involved, I'm willing to bet they're toxic. Please tell me this is not Dawkins and his sister. I need anyone to confirm for me that this is like Deathstrike or something and not Laura. Who is this? Who does Madame Mask... Why is Madame Mask on here twice? That is absurd. This is an absurd amount of prevalence for a character. If there's not Cloak and Dagger, someone in this tier list was made with malice and evil. I think this would predate Cloak and Dagger dating. Cloak and Dagger were like famously not a couple until like recently. We cannot see the pictures, Nikhil. What do you mean? You can't see these? This whole time? Cannot see tiny pictures? This is the size they seem to me. We can expand them if you want. But like, this is what I'm working with too. We honestly can't see in 360p. Well, here, we'll make them really big. And then people can try and help me. But this is what I'm working with as well. We can see it's just a bit blurry. Why are you blurry? No. Don't be blurry. Wait, did I do the blur factor on them? No. We can see they exist, but a lot of us are on mobile. Ugh, you fucking nerds on mobile. Alright, well then, if you guys can't even see it, then we're just going to go with what I'm saying. They are. I think this is Dr. Doom and Silver Sable, which is absurd. That's going under Y. This is Elijah and Kate. They're fine. They're cute. This is Nick and Maria, which will be fuck buddies. This is Mask in the Hood, which will be... honestly, probably iconic but boring. I can see it. I don't know who you are, so you're going under Y. Domino and Copycat. Oh, not Domino and Copycat. If this is Deadpool and Copycat, they go into iconic but boring. If it's Deadpool and Domino, they go under Y. So I think we'll average out and go fuck buddies. I don't know who this Wolverine one is. I don't know who this is, and I don't know who that's supposed to be. So if there's any open takes... The best possible quality for the video is 360p. For this live, is in 360. Why? YouTube, free me from your hell. 360p? Sir, what? What? This is absurd. I'm going to make a change, and we're going to see if that helps at all. Did that help at all? Tony, Wasp, Wolverine, and Domino, or maybe Sage. Oh, Tony Wasp. Tony Wasp, Wolverine, and Domino. I do think this is Wolverine and Domino. They go under fuck buddies. I don't know who you are. Tony and Wasp also go under fuck buddies. And then you're going to go under Y because I don't know who you are. There's our tier list. I'm very annoyed that you guys couldn't see it. That's frustrating. 360p is annoying. I want to do things on lives. I want to do them. All right. Well, for all you essentially audio listeners at home, let me give you the rundown on what we ended up with. Cersei Black Knight. Oh, it's Cersei Black Knight. Thank you. I do like them. Why is Black Knight like completely blacked out of his head? That's crazy. I think I can't put you as high as iconic, but you go under iconic but boring. All right. For all you audio listeners, OTPs, Mystique and Destiny, Gambit and Rogue, obviously they'll be first actually. Daredevil and Elektra, Reed and Sue, Jean and Scott, Spider-Man, Mary Jane, Titania, and Absorbing Man. Iconic, Hulkling and Wiccan, Winter Soldier and Black Widow, Doctor Strange and Clea, Vision and Scarlet Witch, Thanos and Death, Spidey, Gwen Stacy. Iconic, but I don't give a shit. Captain America and Sharon, Thor and Sif, Black Widow and Hawkeye, Emma and Scott, Black Bolt, Medusa, what's her name? Jessica Jones and Luke, Betty and Bruce, Deadpool. Is it Deadpool or Elijah? It looks like it's Deadpool in the face, but that's definitely Kate, I think. I don't know. Whoever this is. Madam Mask in the Hood and Cersei Black Knight. Fuck buddies, Elektra and Punisher. Gamora and Tony. Daredevil, Black Widow. Storm and T'Challa. Gamora and Nova. Death and Deadpool. Emma Frost and Namor. Thanos and Hela. Black Cat and Spidey. Maria Hill and Nick. Domino and Deadpool. And Wasp and Tony. Why? Doctor Doom, Wanda, Cap, Wanda, Elektra, Doctor Strange, the Star Family, Jean and Wolvie, Human Torch, Crystal, Who Knows It All, and Doctor Doom, and Who Knows It All with Madam Mask, Toxic as Fuck, Kitty Pryde, Colossus, Wolverine, Mystique, Sue and Namor, whoever Wolverine's macking on, Crystal and Quicksilver, Janet and Hank, and Cletus and his girl. Boom. Shikla, Deadpool's ex-wife. Oh, the monster? That's the monster? Isn't Shikla the monster? Shikla, Marvel. Oh my god. You're the monster girl, aren't you? Queen of the Undead, you're not the monster. I thought you were the monster. Okay, Shikla and Deadpool can go down to Y, because I don't care about them at all. And I barely knew who they were. I was only ranking you that high because I thought you were Kate Bishop. Silver Sable and Doom. That's kind of what I thought it was. And that's why they're on so low. And then Iron Man and Mask. That's Iron Man with Mask? Why the fuck is Iron Man with Mask? Iron Man, what are you doing, you dumbass? That's so stupid. Cletus and Scream. Yeah, Scream. And now there's a delay between audio and video. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream and shout. We're already 40 minutes in. We're just gonna have to keep pushing through, my friends. Hopefully YouTube figures their shit out. Black Panther and Sword feels like a personal attack to me. It kind of is. Oh my god. The stream is now lagging. Of course the stream is lagging, because I had to uprate the... I don't see an audio delay. Refresh fixes audio. Okay, this is what we love to see. Everyone refresh and come back. And hopefully it's just fine. I like that I don't have to restart this live. Who do you think is the best Storm pairing? Personally, genuinely, I would love if we got her with Yukio or Callisto ever, but as of now, Forge. I think Storm and Forge is so good. Deadpool should be at least be higher somewhere. Deadpool has no good love interests. I mean, Copycat's his best one. And I did put them under fuck buddies because I couldn't tell. Not lagging for me. Well, all right. Let's see if there's another one like this we could do. All couples in the MCU. You better have files for me. Oh, this is fun. Okay, well, at least then we can base it on something. And I'll hopefully know who everyone is. All right. Out of nostalgia, Iron Man and Pepper go up to Amazing Couple. I love them. I love them a lot. I think this is Betty and Bruce. They're kind of the definition of mid, but we're going to put them in not great. Peggy and Steve. They're cute in their one movie. I didn't need him going back in time, but, you know, they're solid. Hulk and Jan. What? Thor and Jane are amazing. I loved that. Like, this is one of the few things I liked about Love and Thunder is that whole like subsequent or that whole section of them like just living together. Cute. Love them. Odin and Freya is just kind of a default. These two are just unnecessary. I know who they are. They're Darcy and her second intern, but I don't need them. Gamora and Star-Lord up on the top. Steve and the Sharon of the MCU are really the definition of mid. Clint and Mockingbird in the MCU are just don't like. The Secret Family was absurd. Scott and I don't like that this woman isn't from the comics, but they're fine. They're solidly mid. Hank and Janet in the MCU I do like a lot. I like their dynamic in Quantumania. Oh, this is Ant-Man's ex-wife and her new husband. That's an absurd thing to have on here. Goodbye. Vision and Scarlet Witch, one of the best love stories in the MCU. Tony Stark's parents, they seem fine. They seem good. I don't know if I'm going to put anything in pretty awesome. I'm going kind of from amazing couple to solid, but I love Spidey and MJ. I guess honestly we can move Thor and Jane to pretty awesome. Spidey and Liz is also very cute in their one movie together. Ned and Betty are very funny. I like him with the night nurse, Doctor Strange, and I forget her name, but the night nurse. They're cute together. I'd put them at pretty awesome as well. Who is this? Oh, this is Valkyrie and her love interest that we saw for like 10 seconds. You have to be mid. You just exist in a sad backstory. Kurt Russell and the wife that he murdered, looking like he's about to try and make her give him roadhead. They go in bad. T'Challa and Nakia, they're solid to pretty awesome. I feel like they just don't do enough together, but we'll go pretty awesome. Oh wait, no, we'll go solid because these two are going to be pretty awesome. They break up at the end, but their breakup scene is fantastic, and so I rank them higher. T'Challa's parents are also solid. This is too dark of a screen to see. I don't know who you are. I think you might be Proxima Midnight and her boo. Crazy. U.S. agent and his wife, absurd. Loki and Sylvie. I gotta lower the matricide person a little more. Loki and Sylvie is absurd. Kang and Renslayer is absurd. I wish we'd gotten to see this. We never really do. It's like implied and like she's his girlfriend in the comics. And I do think if Loki had gotten to season 3 and Jonathan Majors had stuck around, they would have had a thing. But like, I guess with Timely, she has a thing kind of. We'll go bad because it should have been better. You two weren't even really married, yet somehow were very fun. Red Guardian and White Widow. I gotta put you on no, because again, if you try to kill each other, I feel like you're not a good couple. I think that's a pretty established piece of lore. I'm gonna go ahead and put Proxima under who, because who even knew about that shit? Oh, I'm gonna put nice Deadpool and Lady Deadpool under no. That was dumb in the movie. Jesus. However, Deadpool and Vanessa can go up to amazing couple. Where the fuck was she? What else we have here? I think these are Clint, Kate Bishop's mom and Swordmaster. They were fun. I wish we'd gotten to see literally any more of them. Sylvie and Loki. I gotta be honest. I kind of fuck with Sylvie and Loki. Is it a masturbation joke? Yes. Is it the only person he could ever love is himself? Sure. But they're kind of fun. They're mid to not great. I think I do think of them similar to these ones. Who even is this first couple again? Oh, that's Bruce and Betty. No, you know what? They're better than those. They're going into mid. Icarus and Cersei go under no. You robbed us of Cersei Makari. Also, you tried to kill each other, and that has to be an issue for me. Fastos and his wife and his husband are fine. Cersei and the Black Knight I like more. They can also go under mid. Makari and Druig are also very fun. Mandarin and his wife, fine. Honestly, not great. I feel like he may have also tried to kill her. I don't remember. Moon Knight and his girlfriend was really fun. Who is this? Kamala? You're definitely Kamala. Who's the boy? Is it Red Dagger? Or is it the other one? Is it Bruno? If it's Bruno, they're going lower. We'll go put him in mid. This is Daredevil and She-Hulk. They're fun. I like that. That happened. That was cute. Namor. I don't remember Namor having a wife. Does he have a girlfriend in that movie? Oh, Negasonic and Yukio. They'll go into... Oh, maybe not amazing. They'll go into pretty awesome. Who are half... Oh, you must be from the new... I didn't see Agatha. And both of you are Agatha. Nick Fury and his dumbass retcon wife go right into no. Oh, these are Kamala Khan's parents. Kamala Khan's parents are an amazing couple. I love Kamala Khan's parents. Namor, I don't remember you're having a girlfriend, so I'm sorry I can't put you that high. This is from Captain Marvel. That's the princess dress in Captain Marvel, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember her having a love interest, so I have to also put you into not great. And I have not seen these, so they will go under who. There we go. Namor proposed to Shuri, but that's all. That's what I thought, too. What do you mean you didn't see Agatha? I know. That was Namor. Isn't Namora's his cousin? Yes? Am I insane? Namora. Relationships, relatives, spouses. Namor, cousin. Yeah, Namora's his fucking cousin. If that was Namora, that's crazy. It could be Namorita, though, to be fair. I do think his wife might be named Namorita. Relationships, relatives. No, she's a clone of Namora. That's crazy. Okay. So cousin and a clone of a cousin are our top two options. Would a pre-Valentine's Aftershow be a show on Valentine's past and future cancel out? So this is the day before pre-aftershow? You're breaking my brain. Also, apparently this has got a lag and also is in 360p. So I don't think we'll go to live again soon. I got so excited about being able to do things in a live again, and now it's all breaking. Once again. Why? If you don't watch Agatha soon, I will personally be mildly disappointed in you. Well, now here's the thing. I'm kind of in a state where I'm like, is there a reason to watch any Marvel shows that I'm not filming myself at this point? You see the rumor that Cap and Peggy's kid in Doomsday will be called James? Oh, like for next Avengers? That'd be fun. Or like just like in Bucky. Once again. She's named Namor in the movie. That's fine. I don't think that she was his girlfriend. Like, I don't remember that being a thing. I think they just found a picture of him like looking at a woman and they were like, you're a couple, I guess. Marvel's romance tier list. What do we got here? Some clearer pictures, at least. Very similar stuff. Couple goals, good, fine, ass, and D. Is that... Oh my god, that's Kurt and Logan. That's so funny. Okay, we'll do this one just because they had the gall to put Kurt and Logan on here. Couple goals, Gambit and Rogue. Where are they? I saw them just now. Scott and Jean, same thing. Where you at? Hulkling and Wiccan. You guys still go in good. Where Luke and Jessica still goes in good. Spidey and MJ still goes in couple goals. The Fantastic Four still go in couple goals. You guys go into ass. We're just not going to do D. We'll do goals, good, fine, and ass. Is this Thor and Mighty Thor? Because if so, that's going higher. Ooh, Miles and Gwen, Spider-Gwen go high. Iron Man and Pepper, they go high. This is a good list. MCU, Steve and Peggy go under fine, just the same. Daredevil and Elektra go up. Viv and Ironheart. They're cute too. I like this list. Here, this time I will put Storm in a row. Say, oh my god, Betsy and Phoenix. Let's go. This is such a better list. Cyclops and Emma are fine. Hela. I don't know who that is with Hela. MCU, Star-Lord and Gamora. Spider-Man and Black Cat. I don't know. Oh, I think that's supposed to be Hank Pym and MCU, Hank and his girl. Not Hank, Scott. X-Men 97, Jubilee, and Sunspot was kind of ass, I'm not going to lie. I get what they were going for, but I was not feeling it. Quicksilver and Crystal, they're a fun couple, but they are toxic as fuck. Black Bolt and Medusa are fine. Wonder Man and Scarlet Witch are fine. I don't even know who Ghost Rider's dating. She looks like an anime girl. I wish you guys could see this. That might be the only D. Strange and Clea will go under good. Comic Hawkeye and Mockingjay. Did they even get a pairing in the last one? That'll go under good. This is from X Factor. I recognize the art style. I don't know who it's supposed to be. I also don't know who these people are supposed to be. This is definitely Thor and somebody. I think it's Mighty Thor, so we're going to put it higher. This is Nico, I think, maybe? Hela and somebody? We might be done. We might be done with what I can do. Unless any of you have figured it out. Miles and Gwen, a couple goals. She betrayed them. Oh my god, wait for the third movie. You absolute nincompoop. What the hell are you talking about? She betrayed him. Morrigan from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? That's who's with Hela? That's insane. Right is Wasp and Hank. Really? This is Wasp and Hank? We'll put you under ass too. Is Gene Scott and Logan on any of the list? Gene Scott and Logan as a triplet has not been on any of the lists. I'm surprised to see Kurt and Wolvie here. That really blew my brain. Angela and Sarah? Which one of these is Angela and Sarah? Oh, this one? Is this Angela and Sarah? They're great. I like Angela and Sarah a lot. I feel like you said this is Hank. I feel like this is Bruce. It's giving Bruce. Do. You should definitely watch Agatha. I will. The people demand Cloak and Dagger. Listen, we'll get there. All right, I'm done with this one. Let's move on to another one. Now I'm just like vibing, guys. I'm just vibing, and I hope you all are vibing along with me. Bum, 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 bum. Everything is fucking MCU. Oh, I just did this. Oh. Yeah, isn't this mine? No, this is someone else's who was very similar to mine. Okay, what about my old fave? My boys, my kings and gods. There's nothing here about what this might entail other than there's 81 options. So you know what? Can you see? I think you can. We're gonna give this one a whirl. Oh, what the hell? Oh god. There's like 5 Black Widows. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know if I have the brain capacity for this. Here's Wicked. Are they alphabetical? Hulkling. Got one. Let's go. We have 18 minutes to do this. White Queen, Emma Frost. Where's Cyclops? All right. Wasp and Ant-Man. And is he under Hank? Where is he? Jay, Hank, Happy, Giant Man, Hank Pym, Wasp, another Wasp? I don't know. Valkyrie? Who the fuck does Valkyrie date? Thundra? Storm. Storm dates Black Panther. Where is that? Do. Black Panther. All right. Another Storm. Who else is on here that Storm dates? I'm not doing Doctor Doom because I don't believe that one was real. And there's Forge. I just don't know if Forge is on here. I gotta remember my alphabet. Yeah, it just goes Falcon Gambit. There's 2 more Storm relationships on here. There's 2 Stinger Cassie Langs. Sif has to be Thor. She-Hulk. There's so many She-Hulks. My God, there's 8 She-Hulks. Scarlet Witch and Vision. Where you at, my boy? Scarlet Witch and Wonder Man, I assume, will be her second one. Nope, not on here. Who dates Wyatt Wingfoot? Huh? Rogue and Gambit. Pepper Potts goes with Happy Hogan. It's the comics. Red She-Hulk goes with Bruce, aka Hulk. Hulk. Madeline Pryor is the other Cyclops. Phoenix is another Cyclops. Phoenix. Who else does Phoenix date? She doesn't. Cyclops dates a lot of people. I don't feel like Jean dates a lot of people. Night Nurse Claire Temple. Is this Daredevil? Fuck! That got me with the fucking movies. Nakia. Also Black Panther? Alright, good. We're back in line. Moondragon. Who's Moondragon's girlfriend? Phyla Vel. There we go. We're back in. Hockey. Misty Knight. Here, let me zoom in a little. There you guys go. Okay. I can't see shit. Storm and Wolverine. Ooh, it might be Storm and Wolverine. Storm to Wolverine. I don't know why you guys can't see this, but I'm just kind of vibing. So listen to the commentary. And I don't know, man. Marlo Chandler dates Janice Vell and also a girl. I remember that from my queer characters list. But I don't see Janice Vell anywhere. So, Mantis, Madame Mask, we just learned dated the Hood. Kitty Pryde dates Colossus. Boom. Kitty Pryde also dates Star-Lord. Boom. Carolina Dean dates Zavin. Karen Page dates Daredevil. Jocasta dates... Where are you at, Ultron? Aren't you... Jocasta was made for Ultron. That's true. That's facts. Right? He's not here. Huh. Jermaine Zardosh dates Nightcrawler. Where you at, Nightcrawler? H-I-J-K-N. Jessica Jones dates... What's his face? Who's Jessica Jones' husband? Luke Cage. Boom. Oh, is that the Claire Temple? Yes. Okay. Invisible Woman dates Mr. Fantastic. Hela. We just learned who Hela dated. I just learned who Hela dated. Was it Thanos? Oh, it is. Gwen Stacy and Spider-Man. Gertrude Yorks? If anyone out there knows who Gertrude Yorks is, fill me in. Gamora and Star-Lord. Gamora. Who's the other person Gamora was with? Nova. Nova. Not even on here. Where the fuck is Nova? There's 2 more Gamoras. We got Nova? You dumb? Elektra and Daredevil, Crystal and Quicksilver. Gotta be on here. Gotta be. Where the fuck are you, Quicksilver? Machine, Ned, Quicksilver. Got him. Crystal also dates the Human Torch, as I've learned earlier today. Colleen Wing dates Iron Fist. Colleen Wing dates another... Colleen Wing does date Cyclops. Does this quiz know that? It does! That's awesome! Clea, Doctor Strange. Kyera is Hulk. That's from Planet Hulk. Watch my vid on that now. Black Widow. Oh, Gertrude. Someone answered. Gertrude's another runaway that isn't Nico. Okay. Who the fuck does she date, though? Black Widow and Hawkeye. Black Widow is the last Daredevil. Black Widow is also with Winter Soldier. There's 3 more Black Widows. My God. Captain America? Damn. Fuck, I got another one wrong. Betty Brant is another Spider-Man. Agent Carter is Captain America. Agent 13 is Captain America. Black Bolt's here. Did I miss Medusa? I did. Rick Jones is the one who dates Marlo Chandler. Ant-Man, Scott Lang. I don't know who you date, guy. Liz Allen is another Spider-Man. Liz Allen is another Spider-Man. Fuck you. I guess not in the movie. We're not doing the movies. Ned Leeds and Liz Allen? What the fuck? I'm missing everything now. Black Cat is another Spider-Man. That has to be true. Mary Jane Watson is a Spider-Man. Misty Knight is probably the other Luke Cage. Misty Knight. Mistress Death. Where's Thanos at? My boy. Miss America dates the Wizard. Scarlet Witch. You were making out with everyone in those pictures, dude. Are you the other Captain America? Wow. I gotta read whatever arc Scarlet Witch dates Captain America, and evidently. She-Hulk fucks Juggernaut. That's a famous thing. That's one of the 8 She-Hulks. I'm still missing a Storm. Oh, it might be Storm Wolverine. Oh, I did that one already. Fuck. Who the fuck else dates these people? Thanos wishes. Liz Allen has kids with Harry? Oh. See, this is how much I don't like Harry Osborn. I just never thought about that in my entire life. All right, we need to know who Betty... Is it Betty Brant and Ned Leeds? Okay, yeah, they get married. That's right. Black Widow, another Black Widow. Who is Chase Stein? That sounds very familiar. Is it Black Widow and Iron Man? Fuck. Crystal... Who the fuck does Machine Man date? Why are people dating Machine Man? Don't date Machine Man. He's a machine. Who the fuck would Wyatt Wingfoot date out of this list? Not Black Widow. Not Crystal. Not Gamora. These are way too high-profile people for Wyatt Wingfoot. Maybe Thundra? No, I'm losing all over the place now, guys. Things are getting bad. Things are getting bad for me. We got one more Wolverine. Who the fuck else did you fuck, Wolverine? We got one more Luke Cage. Wasn't Black Widow in love with Spidey when she lost her memory? I'll give it a go, but I accidentally did Black Widow, Luke Cage. I will give it a go, but I don't think that's going to be it. It isn't. My God. That's stupid. How does that one count? Oh! Fuck. I got that one wrong too. Where? Mantis. Man-Wolf? Oh, Man-Wolf was Mary Jane, right? Where you at, Mary Jane? Oh no. Who else dates Man-Wolf? Are you joking? Literally, why would anyone date Man-Wolf? Swordsman? Who does Swordsman date? Oh, Swordsman might date Black Widow. No. Damn it. Gerton Chase. Thank you. Thank you. Gerton Chase. Adam Warlock dates one of these people? Who the fuck is dating Adam Warlock? Gamora? That would make the only one that makes sense. Yes, okay. Thank you. Ant-Man, Scott Lang. We have 2 Falcon love interests that I don't have yet. Who is Falcon and Misty Knight? Nice. Got it. I'm following the logic now. Tell me Hulk and She-Hulk isn't a thing. Okay. Didn't know if we were playing by those old rules. Hercules. Who's Hercules gonna be smashing uglies with? Iron Lad has to be Stinger. I have another Nightcrawler. Who on this list did Nightcrawler get with? Oh, wait, actually, I'm stupid. Where's my other Iron Fist? Iron Fist and Misty Knight, famously. Nightcrawler... It's better not be Storm. Star Fox and She-Hulk, famously. There's a Herc and Wolverine. We can't match the men, unfortunately. Scott Lang dated Jessica Jones for a bit. Thank you. That is a helpful piece of information. Thor. Did Thor and She-Hulk ever go out? Is that a thing? Thor and Gamora? No. Thor and Thundra? Is that two on the nose? Yes, it is two on the nose. Wyatt and Wasp. Fuck. And I'm just guessing. Now I'm just truly guessing. Who else did Storm date? Storm never dated Doctor Strange. I don't think Storm ever dated Falcon. I don't think she ever dates Hawkeye or Hercules or Hulk. I don't think she ever dates Iron Man. I don't think she ever dates Luke Cage or Man-Wolf or Machine Man. Ronan? Thor? Is that a thing? No. What the hell? And it's not Wolverine Storm because I tried like 8 times. Falcon and Jane Foster. Really? Spicy. Okay. Oh, also, the other Jane Foster is one of the Thors. Duh. I did see Doctor Strange macking on somebody in the other quiz that confused me. I can't remember who it was now. I think it was Wanda. Who does Squirrel Girl date? Ronan and Crystal. Truth. Facts. I understand you. Great. Thank you very much. Who dated Jocasta? That isn't... Is it the other Vision? Is that crazy? Yes. I think that's her son. Wolverine? Wyatt Wingfoot? It isn't his Tony Stark Iron Man show. Wyatt, Herc, and She-Hulk. Really? Wyatt and She-Hulk? Wow. Okay. And Herc and She-Hulk. Thank you. Who dates Christine Palmer? Because is it Doctor Strange? Oh, it is. That's my baby. I think I put the wrong night nurse to Doctor Strange at the beginning of this. I only have 16 guesses left, and so I'm not doing great. Statistically, most of these people's answers have to be She-Hulk, because we still have 4 She-Hulks left. And 2 Black Widows. Have I done Hawkeye Black Widow? Damn. Jocasta and Machine Man. That makes a lot more sense. That would be someone who would date Machine Man. Gamora and Iron Man. Gamora Luke Cage. Gamora Man-Wolf. I mean, he's an astronaut. Who dates Man-Wolf? Why would anyone want to date Man-Wolf? Swordsman, who did you date? I have 15 guesses left. Squirrel Girl and Wolverine. Oh, you were right. Oh, no. Please don't let that be the answer. But there is that one panel. Where is Squirrel Girl? Did I lose her? Oh! Annoying. But fair. They got some deep cuts in this one. I still can't believe they had Colleen and Cyclops. Thor, I don't know who you were smashing. I feel like I've tried you with everyone. Nightcrawler, you gotta be Storm, I think. I just don't know why. I don't know what that's referring to. Luke Cage, She-Hulk. Again, statistically. Iron Man. I think I've done Iron Man and Black Widow like 4 times, but I'll do it again. Still wrong. Iron Man and She-Hulk. Statistically. Hercules and She-Hulk. Oh, I already did that one. Hercules and Gamora. Hawkeye. Wasp. Hawkeye and She-Hulk. Gotta listen to the statistics, man. Thor and She-Hulk. Vision and She-Hulk. Man-Wolf and She-Hulk. Man-Wolf and She-Hulk. Insanity. Madam Mask and Iron Man I learned about earlier today. Black Widow and Hercules? Okay. Gamora and Iron Man. Right, that one scene. Mantis and Iron Man. Mantis and Swordsman. Oh, duh. Mantis and Swordsman. I wasn't thinking. Obvious. I gotta remember the old days. Hercules and Valkyrie. Hercules and Tundra. Hercules and Wasp. Hercules and Stinger? Hercules and Black Widow. Got there. Thor and Wasp. Thor and Valkyrie. Vision and Stinger. Thundra and Hulk. Iron Man and Wasp. We did it. Jesus, that one was difficult. Stop guessing randomly. No, I figured it out. You guys couldn't see. But I figured out there was no punishment to guessing randomly. That's why we were able to get 100%. So that's why we took it over faster. All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for your help. I enjoy doing sparkles on here so much, and I want y'all to know that, and I wish you could see it better. It was a struggle, but we got there. We did great. That was a hard one. Marvel 8-1 Geniuses. Nathaniel Richards' Alter Egos. Oh. Nathaniel? Which one's Nathaniel? We're going to skip this one. Oh, he has 8? Oh, that's the system. Okay. Hank Pym is... Oh, that's who Nathaniel Richards is. He's Kang. Okay. Hank Pym's alter egos... let's go back to Nathaniel. Immortus, Iron Lad... Iron... Stop skipping! Let me answer Nathaniel's! Adam Warlock, America's Son, Awesome Android, Black Bolt, Doom, Goliath, Giant Man, Green Goblin, Gwen Stacy, Iron Man, Kid Immortus... Leader, Living Tribunal, MODOK, Mad Thinker, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Gryphon, Rama Tut. Alright, I don't know what the other 5 of those are. Hank Pym's alter egos are Goliath, Giant Man, Yellow Jacket, Ultron, technically, Ant-Man. Moving on. Founding members of the Illuminati. Where are you at? Professor X, Namor. Who else was in the first section? Iron Man, Doctor Strange. Come on. Amanda Warlock wasn't there. Mr. Sif... Black Bolt? Okay. And Dr. Doom, Mr. Fantastic. There we go. Members of the New Intelligentsia. I have no idea. We're going to skip those. Members of the Osborn family. Green Goblin. Where's New Goblin? We got 2 more members of the Atom of the... If it's Gwen Stacy, I'm going to freak the fuck out. Characters related to the One Above All. The One Above All. Living Tribunal. Who else is like this high of a level of person? Adam Warlock? Okay. Members of the Black Order. Ebony Maw. None of these. Thanos? And I don't know. Nathaniel Richards, alter egos. Didn't I do like 5 of these? Shit. King of Latveria. Here we go. Dr. Doom. Previously. Members of the Osborn family. Who else is in the Osborn family? Can't say. Left alike. Happy 13th and 14th. Everyone. Woo! Is it Gwen? It's Gwen. That's gross. Nathaniel Richards' alter egos. I already did most of them. Members of the New Intelligentsia. Hank Pym alter ego. Dr. Pym. Members of the New Intelligentsia. Mad Thinker? Okay. MODOK, probably? Leader, probably? Scarlet Centurion? No. Shit. Dr. Doom? Mr. Sinister? Fuck. Really? This one's just breaking. The Nathaniel Richards one's just breaking. Because... yeah, they're not all him. Okay, well this didn't work at the end. But let's see what they were supposed to be. Awesome Android's a member of the New Intelligentsia. American Son, never heard of him. Mr. Sinister is a member of the New Intelligentsia. Scarlet Centurion is another Nathaniel Richards. Wasp is another Hank Pym alter ego. And Mr. Griffin. Interesting. We're not going to do this one. No, we're not going to do this one. Give up. Give me the next one. Wait, here we go. Here's the fucking clutch. Here's the clutch one right after this ad. Let's go. Lego Marvel Trilogy consistent characters. Alright. Play. Captain America. These are people who are in all the Lego Marvel games. One of them is Lego Avengers, so it's got to be pretty fucking easy to get. Doctor Strange. Who else is in there? Hawkeye. Black Widow. Fuck me. What else? I'm forgetting someone very obvious. Iron Man. I already did Iron Man? Or Iron Man's not in all three? That can't be true. Oh, no, I already did Iron Man. Who else is in all of them? Thor. Jane Foster is in all three? Really? Who? Because it's not like Cyclops. They cut him out from the second one. Oh, Spider-Man. True. And then I bet it's a lot of his villains. Green Goblin? No, because it's the Avengers one. That is... Red Skull's in there. All right. Loki probably. Sif maybe. Okay. Yeah, you got to think about the supporting characters that would be in the Avengers one. Mockingbird? Is she in them? No. Winter Soldier we already did. Falcon we already did. Who's Pepper Potts? Ooh, A-Bomb. He's DLC though. Oh my god, it does count. Have I not done Hulk? I did Hulk. Red Hulk maybe. He's in the first one. Let's go! The Guardians. Truth. Oh no, because I think the Avengers one. So what it is there's 3 Marvel games. There's Marvel Lego Superheroes 1, which has the mutants. Marvel Lego Superheroes 2, which doesn't have the mutants, but has everybody else who's ever existed. And Marvel Avengers. And so it's got to be who would only be in Marvel Avengers. Ultron, no, I don't even think he was in most of them. Mr. Fantastic? No. I didn't realize there would be this many that were in Lego Avengers, as well as the other 2. Nick Fury. It is also like Lego, so there could be some NPC ones. Come on. Old friends of my Twitch who watched me play Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 and then most of 2 before I got bored. Dr. Octopus? Oh, Stan Lee is a great pick. He's actually a lot lower than I would have thought. How are there 43? I'm going to feel so stupid when this is done and I don't know all of them. Deadpool, no, they replaced Deadpool in the second one. They replaced Deadpool with Gwenpool, I think, honestly. Yes, Carol Danvers. Let's do Captain Marvel. Alrighty. Quake is not in them. Damage control? Maybe there was a guy? I think that was one of the NPCs. Oh, Black Panther. Duh. Obviously. Black Panther. That's before the movies for the first one, though, so I don't think there would be Shuri or anyone like that. Quicksilver's not in it, famously. Scarlet Witch, maybe? Bucky's already on here. Abomination's a good pick. Power Man, nice. Iron Fist, then probably... Okay, so it's not just Avengers. It's just the characters that Marvel owned. Blade, Ghost Rider, Ant-Man, okay. Oh, it's alphabetical. Okay, so we're looking for someone between A-Bomb and Ant-Man. Moon Knight is in the first one, I know that. We're missing an A. We're missing like 3 more A ones. Wasp. Doctor Strange we've already done. We're missing like 3. Only have been 1 Blade. Strange is already done. Clea maybe? No. Ooh, Baron Zemo is a good idea. You know who might also be Arnim Zola? Wow. They threw Arnim Zola into every one of the games. Nick Fury's already done. We're missing another A. An A which second letter is before N. Vision. Vision's not in the first one. Stan Lee is already done. Yo, did I join a Lego Marvel quiz? You did. You did join a Lego Marvel quiz. And here, we can make it a little bigger for y'all now that we're playing this version. No, we're doing Sporkles. War Machine. That's a great pick. MODOK. MODOK's not in the first one, is he? That's crazy. Sir Superhero. Yo, that was Sir Superhero who asked that. Hello, sir. Hey, Matt. How you doing, buddy? The Fantastic Four are not in the first three, or the first one, are not in Avengers, but I can do it. That's the thing. You gotta remember that the middle one is just Avengers. Absorbing Man. No. She-Hulk, though. Yeah. Titania? Curse. Jane Foster. Aunt May. Damn. Oh, Coulson. Duh, because Avengers. Beta Ray Bill, Captain Britain, Dormammu. Really, in all three. Heimdall, Nova, Odin. I should have gone down to the Thor side characters. Squirrel Girl, Taskmaster, Thanos, and Viper. Yeah, that's fair. Moon Knight was in them. We just already did it. Oh, no, I don't want to replay. Give up. Marvel superheroes and teams in Hebrew? Hello? Go away. Okay, well, I can't do that one. I don't know Hebrew, but we can give up. And why is that all of my ones now? We've left the thing behind now. Oh, this is interesting. It's a ladder quiz. Can you see this? You can. Ladder quiz. Thanos is the brother of whom? Star Fox. He adopted whom? Star Fox or Thanos? Gamora? Nebula. Who did Star Fox adopt? Are you okay for time, Nikhil? Oh, wow. I guess I am well over, aren't I? All right. Then we'll be done. We will do these another day. I got too caught up in the Sporkle. I went an hour and a half instead of an hour. I love going live. It is one of my favorite things to do. But thank you for calling it out because I do have to film today. Thank you all for coming and watching my videos all week. I hope to get even more content out in the near future. Yeah. Thank you all. Adios.